Alright, today I have a very interesting video for us to take a look at, and yes, for all the wrong reasons. So in case you didn't know, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 had an open beta in the past few weeks. And one of the new mechanics introduced was the ability to take other players hostage and use them as a shield, just like in Cold War campaign. But you see, apparently, that feature is suddenly this massive issue, according to this video, as this dude is going to make the claim how this mechanic is somehow Homer Simpson phobic. I mean, we're already in for a ride when retarded motherfuckers use Twitter buzzwords that have phobia as its suffix, as if you have the slightest bit of knowledge of ancient Greek language, then you already know that those words translate to absolutely nothing and are complete fucking gibberish. I mean, tell me with a straight face that fear of the identical is a good substitute for the term hate speech. Like, let's not lie to ourselves here. And now, you might be sitting here wondering how taking someone as a body shield in a video game can be hemisphere phobic, and well, why don't we take a look? The title of this video is this new move fun or super offensive? And comes from David Jaffe, who was apparently someone affiliated with the old God of War games or some shit like that, and yeah, I don't particularly give a shit. But you've probably heard of him recently from his colorful takes on the internet, so let's go ahead and see how Black Ops 6 is house phobic. Oh, and given the subject of the video, if you're one of those retards who thinks I'll glaze your favorite political ideology, you can fuck off right now. Just putting it out there.
So the new Call of Duty is out, not the campaign, it's in beta right now. One of the things you can do in this game, and it's fun, but one of the things you can do in this game is you're able to come up behind someone and grab their body and use them as a meat shield, basically.
And no, before you ask, the quality is not because of me. This dude legitimately uploaded this video in 360p, so we're already in for a great start. And
what's kind of cool about it is you can use your mic and like whisper in their ear, right? So it'll be like, you're so fucked now, whatever. Probably for a lot of these people playing, it's a bunch of race shit.
And instantly jumping to racism. You'll love to fucking see it. I mean, just ignoring the fact it's not 2009 anymore, the chat moderation in these games is so butthole tight that you can get comms banned for simply cursing, or in some cases, you can even get comms banned for absolutely no fucking reason if the enemy team gets mad that you're better at them and decide to spam report you. But instead of talking about that, or some of the other issues like general technical issues, or signature track participation trophy mechanics like all assists count as kills and score streaks still being present, this motherfucker is gonna hyper-focus on fucking body shielding.
But you'll hear it in your headset if they have you, and it's you know, disturbing, blah, blah, blah. But inevitably what people have started doing is they'll grab someone's body, dead body, and they'll push it up against the wall, and they'll go in and out, in and out, in and out. And it'll basically look like you're butt-fucking them.
Oh yeah, I got him, son. Yo, yeah, I'm giving you shot.
And then this nigga has me hostage, bro. Like, this game is anything, bro. Yo, he's f***ing me in a fucking corner right now, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck was that? Nigga took me hostage and started f***ing in the corner. Pause, no video.
Okay, am I the only one who fucking died laughing when I saw this shit for the first time? Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen people be creative with body shields, like pushing people into showers or jumping off buildings, but this is fucking hysterical. And the thing is, the animation doesn't even look sus or anything. It's literally like saying that pushing someone from behind in Minecraft is sus, which, well, when I say it like that, it does kind of sound sus, but I'm basically borderline retarded at this point, so hopefully you get my point.
It's like the new teabagging, right? Now, I think this is really bad.
Like, bruh, you cannot be serious right now. Call me crazy here, but I feel like any niche mechanic like this that can lead to some funny moments is a welcome addition. Especially since being taken hostage happens so fucking rarely, and, unless the enemy is running ninja, is completely avoidable. It's about as rare as executions, and even rarer than that because executions are also in the game. So it's literally not disrupting the flow of the game 99.9% of the time, and it's just a fun mechanic, especially because of proximity chat. So really, where is the problem?
What is the problem?
I think the developer has every right to put it in the game. I think if Activision or Microsoft wants to publish it, they have every right. I'm glad we have the First Amendment. Nobody should tell them they can't do that. I think that's insanely important to the art form.
So this should be the end of the video then, right? Oh wait, there's gonna be a but, isn't there? There's always a but, as if staring at one wasn't bad enough already.
But I think this is really probably not going to go down well. Now, so first my question is, because you wouldn't be surprised that you get a lot of people like AddiePie in the chat saying, it's great, fuck soft people, this is Call of Duty. Zach says, you got to leave it. If you want your game to be a cultural phenomenon, let people have fun.
Yeah, I see no problem with that statement. Like, bruh, people are going to find ways to turn anything into something along the lines of what you described. Teabagging, drawing a penis with bullet holes, proning behind another prone player, and I could go on and fucking on. But then again, we're also pretending like BMing in video games is a bad thing. If anything, it's what makes PvP games more fun.
I'm not saying get rid of it necessarily, but there's a lot of people like you.
No, you're just heavily implying it.
Who are like, it's just a meat shield. People jiggling them around to simulate ass penetration wasn't an includable. Manipulating an animation a bit makes it ass rape and homophobic. Have you been drinking raw milk? Only a straight white dude would think this is homophobic. What a weird take. This has to be bait. Keep in mind, this guy says I'm gay, but not as gay as this tweet. Okay. Ravnos, this is the problem. Ravnos says, Jaffe, this is a soft take. I agree with you in concept, but for fuck's sake, you sound like a Shrieking Violet. A Shrieking Violet would say, get rid of it.
Which you are heavily implying by insinuating this mechanic is somehow problematic, hateful, seedy rock, or what have you. Also, is this motherfucker seriously gonna go into semantics of an offhanded remark? Fuck me.
Cancel the game. Cancel the developer. I'm not saying that. Keep it in all live long day if you want to. But I'm just bringing it up because it seems offensive beyond sort of like trash talk offensive. It seems like you're basically making a joke about rape. You're making something that could trigger people. And is it homophobic?
So let me get this straight. You think it's offensive and Himalaya-phobic, but you don't want it removed. So which is it? You can't have it both ways. Also, we still haven't figured out exactly how the last part works, so if you could get to that point instead of coping over replies on Twitter, that would be nice.
I think so, because you're basically saying the way gay people have sex is a bad thing.
Holy fucking shit, this dude is genuinely fucking retarded. Okay, first of all, what part of that clip gave you that idea? And second of all, you do realize anal is not exclusive to just gay people, right? That's not lost on you. But I guess I got my wish from the previous segment and now I regret it.
I haven't, it's not, AddiePie, this is what you don't get. And this is, I've been young before. I understand. And please listen to what I'm saying. I absolutely understand being young and going, it's art. Let people do what they want to do. If they don't want to rape somebody, don't rape. So I get it. I open this conversation by saying they should be allowed to do it if they want to do it.
But if they do it, you're gonna cry like a little bitch and call them racist and homophobic. I can't even imagine being this fucking pathetic, but then again, I don't seek validation from popular ideologies on Twitter, so that's probably why.
But that doesn't mean it's not also a valid topic of discussion that this is triggering, offensive, cruel, not in a fun way, and yes, homophobic. Mr. K says, Jaffe, I've pressed a chick against a wall and smashed her from behind. I doubt that. Why the fuck does that imply gay sex? It doesn't.
And here we have it. So he literally admits it, yet he's still going to sit here and spin this bullshit narrative. Like, you cannot be this fucking stupid.
But given that 95% of the character skins that I've encountered in this game have been male, that's just kind of how I see it. It's not like, you know, and that's almost worse though, because then you could kind of do For most guys playing the game, just statistically, most guys are straight. So they're going to be like, oh, haha, this is a humiliating thing for you because you're not gay and you're getting fucked.
Bruh, I am slowly losing my sanity with this retard, dude. It's a fucking video game. It's not real. Not to mention the animation doesn't even look sus at all, so it's purely implicit. If that dude in the video didn't explicitly state what the implication was, I would have assumed he was just calling the other guy trash due to the trash bags in the corner. But then again, I'm not a porn addict unlike this guy, so that's probably another reason why. Either that or he was telling him to stand in a corner because he's grounded for 938143782
Ha ha ha. But you're doing it with a woman in this game, a female skin, that's in some ways even worse. Here's how I would solve it. So the mechanic is fine. If you want to sneak up behind someone, grab their body, and that becomes a shield, awesome. But the guy who has it done to them, if they flip a switch and says, yeah, I don't want that, then they should just die. On their thing, they die, they're dead. They have a bit of a longer respawn, which is timed to coincide with how long the race takes. And the guy who's doing it, if he wants to actually do it, he can do it.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but now I wanna ask, what if his teammates save him? Not to mention, this is an insanely stupid suggestion because if he can't respawn until he's dead, what's the fucking point? Not to mention that, again, being taken hostage is not at all common, and with the exception of someone running ninja, is fully avoidable.
But imagine coming into this game and not having any idea this is there, and I knew it was there, but I'm running around the game and this happened to my character, it happened to me, and you had no idea. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Would I? If anything, I'd be more like, oh shit, that's cool, I wanna try that. It's the same reaction I had to the fucking imposter thing, which was honestly really cool. Whenever the announcer gets on the radio and says there's a mole, it's always fun trying to figure out which one of your teammates is acting unusual. But to get back to the point, this is just him projecting his own thought process onto others.
Okay, Bukaki says we need to get a grip. In a game where the objective is to kill the other player, this is too mean. Yes, because you enter into this game. See, Wayne says war and rape go together. That's fine. You want to make a serious game about the horrors of war and find a way to include that into the mechanics? I think that's fantastic. It's important. But Call of Duty is the Fast and the Furious.
He's fucking me in a fucking corner right now, bro.
Right?
Like, what the fuck?
Yes, Addy Pie, it's hilarious. Even you're laughing. I get it.
So even he admits it's a hilarious situation and therefore admits to just being outraged for the sake of being outraged, which is a great place to end it off. So I guess the moral of the story here is, Black Ops 6 bad because I'm scared of Homer's Odyssey. So yeah, I personally didn't have much time to play the beta myself, but from what I did play, there were some things I found really cool, like the new perk system and the movement, but there's also plenty to criticize, such as what I already described. Apart from the typical Treyarch multiplayer jank, the game does seem pretty good, and you can always try it on Game Pass to see if you like it, and then just pick it up on one of the many sales if you do. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Be sure to like and subscribe to boost me in the algorithm. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.